Hello and welcome to another episode of Sore Feet Adventurers. Right, and let's begin. So you all woke up in the middle of the night and busted down the door to Neri's room and found what looked to be a bloody dagger on the ground. All her belongings are thrown around, and there's, to your view, looks like there's a busted window and no Neri.
And you're with me?
Everyone's
here.
Everyone's
He
here?
also was the last one in the room. She asked
Everyone's
where
gathered.
he was.
And
Okay.
ended with Nahir with Balsa saying, "Where's Nahir?"
I pick up the bloody dagger, and I'm going to go over to Saoirse and say, in my 30 years of being out of the mountains, I've heard you can do voodoo magic to trace.
Okay. So as you walk up, you go
So-
and grab it, and you bring it towards Saoirse.
Did you want to see the list of spells?
Yes, please, had a game.
Okay.
Because I know one thing that could help, but
While you're looking for the spell,
I'm gonna look outside the window and see. I guess I'll roll perception to see if I see anything like.
okay. So Sora's hulking the frame. You're walking towards the window, and you look out.
Mm.
Would you roll for your?
I'll roll right now. Yeah, 12.
So you really don't see anything out of the ordinary. You do see it looks like broken glass out the window
Is there
on
like
the floor.
is there like a spectacle like below where is there any people outside? Like is there like
No, still very late at night.
It's very late at
It's the
night.
middle of the night, so you don't see. There's people on the main streets. There's some people on the main streets, but there's no one really walking underneath or nearby.
Does anyone look like they're looking in that direction of where the glass is at, or like?
Not that you can tell.
So I'm going to do an investigation roll so we also can try and piece together what might have happened.
Okay.
I'm going to help
That's
with
that
that.
one.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna help, so I'll let you roll.
Oh, okay.
oh, cool.
That's an 11. I'm going to move these.
Alright. So you're trying to piece together what you think happened.
Yeah. Because no one's answered her question.
Alright. With your 11, as you approach in your examination of the room, you look at all the belongings thrown out. You don't know whether the belongings were searched, but they're definitely thrown out. So you don't know if it looks like there's a struggle. And with the dagger that Saoirse now has, you don't know. With your thinking, you don't know who was using the dagger.
Do I recognize the dagger?
It's a dagger. You got to
Okay, so it's
examine
pretty
it closer.
generic.
Yeah, pretty generic dagger.
Okay.
I'm going to look over, I guess, are any of her belongings still there?
You do not. There's a lot of her belongings still there. It's pretty hard to see if there's anything missing though.
How long ago? When did we hear the noise? Like how long ago?
It did not take long.
Out of,
So wait, what comes? Saoirse.
did I? Oh, out of game. I had a short rest before this happened.
It would be count as a short rest.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Will that work on a tiefling?
if you do,
If I
Who are you casting on?
If you
I
do
describe a
use
name or a
this
creature that is
spell right now,
familiar to me.
you will lose the benefit of getting a long rest, and you will have to sleep longer to get that long rest.
Hmm.
So
It's up to you.
I'll do it.
okay,
Who are you casting Locate Creature on?
Here.
here. Let me pull up this.
Does that work, or do you have to? Is there a locate like humanoid?
It's
Locate person.
that's as close as you can get.
it's close as you
Okay,
get.
creature. Let me see that spell.
It's within 1,000 feet, so
Okay. All right. So one action, you go and you quickly cast. I'm guessing, are you using from the dagger?
The dagger is not
grab one of her belongings.
The dagger is not necessary. I just need to describe the name, or
yeah.
Okay,
and I know
yes, yeah.
and I know her well
Okay.
enough. So
As you name it, you do feel a pull in a direction out the window, kind of going more to the left.
left facing where?
Kind of more to your left, because like kind of an angle. So if you went forward, you'd have to go to a left, and you feel like a pull. The object you're searching for is in that direction. After a while, as you're first sensing this, you're feeling it's getting weaker and weaker. Then you lose it altogether.
I felt something and I point in the direction I felt my pull that way, but it faded out quickly, which either means she's been abducted, her abductee is moving fast, or I can't find her anymore.
Was she taken or did she run?
Philrothian
I don't know.
take the sending stone and he'll try and message Nihiri directly. And he'll say, Nihiri, where are you? Are you alright?
There's no response.
I'm gonna take my bag of holding and start collecting her things and see if there's anything else that might be of, I guess that could help later on.
I think almost all of her most of her tools are still there. Figure that if she was
Did a question. As I'm looking into her valuables to see what intent this person had, did they take her gold? Was this like a mugging?
her gold is still here.
Okay. Well, I put the gold into the bag of holding as well. Did they take her weapons?
Weapons are still here.
Okay.
You all look see. Apparently, just here was abducted.
When I look around the room, is there any food out in the open? As if it's been
Looks like
untouched or
there's
something?
some drinks and there's some like a bowl of fruit in the room.
Okay.
Pretty sure it came in there. Customary. As you guys examine it, you do see there is a letter on the little desk. To write on.
Impulse is gonna look at the letter.
You do see it looks like it was just neatly folded. You gotta open and read it.
Yeah, might as well. Just skim it real quick.
You skim it. You find it's a letter to be Harry's brother.
I'm gonna read over your shoulder.
Say.
How tall is the boss?
5'1".
Tippy toes.
Okay, you're
I
right.
lift,
Okay.
I lift him up to help him read.
I grumble, but I don't complain too much.
Alright. As the boss says, you slowly open this and to read it, you feel a presence of just like two larger figures that just from one head to the side, like a beard you feel on one side of your shoulder, you just feel another big head just come to the other side.
Ibalsa
The head of
sighs
Sorcerer. Sorry.
really irritatedly, and she shuts the letter. It was a letter to her brother.
Well, what did it say?
She just folds it back up.
Anything of value that might lead us? Give us clues.
From what she skimmed, was there? She shakes her head then.
Was I in it?
No.
Oh.
With travels with Nahir, I didn't know she had a brother.
I don't think she's mentioned him.
Well, I assume many people have siblings. I have 12.
I have 15.
Wow.
Ibalsa's looking between you two a little horrified.
For a little while, as you guys are examining the room, you see one of the workers just come up and just busting. You see, it looks like a worker, a young man. She's, "What are you doing? What happened to the door?" Sees the busted frame of the door. And
Ibalsa turns to her and says, "Our friend was taken."
should I report to the city watch?
She looks to Okri.
And Okri nods.
I'm gonna insight check this woman.
Alright.
That's high.
What is that?
That is a 20. Not bad.
What are you inciting?
I'm just saying, like, always.
It is a woman.
No.
Yes. What are you trying to incite?
I'm inciting to see her body language is like, is she? Because have I seen her before?
You not see her. She is in one of the uniforms. Looks like she works here at the tavern you guys are at.
Because it's just suspicious that now she just shows up out.
It does look like she was, like I said, looks like she just works on it without further investigation. She seems very worried.
Okay. So I know she's actually worried.
Yeah, she's actually worried. And
that's what I'm wondering.
Is her concern genuine?
Yes.
it is very genuine.
Okay.
First it was about the door, and now it's about your friend.
Under my breath, I'm gonna say, that damn kidnapper broke some things. Drats. I'm gonna roll deception too.
I figured. She is paying no mind and just believes, oh, the brave vandals! kidnappers, and she kind of leaves, and you just hear her like go run down the hallway. To go get aid.
Gonna go sit down on the bed and just kind of hold her face in her hands.
I put a.
You do see some of the other belongings of Nahiri on the bed. So
I say we will find her.
She doesn't really respond.
I'm gonna make sure I took that dagger that looked like it could have.
you know, on Seer Chef.
I said no, not that one.
Oh.
The one that can hold poison.
Okay.
I'm also gonna take anything else that's valuable. And the bowl of fruit, I'm gonna pour that into my bag of holding too.
All right. You
Just
start
making a gross smoothie.
You just see Oakley kind of just gathering stuff like, we will find her. Just bowl of fruit. Just puts the bowl in after. Just
Yeah, gotta have a container.
Me and Okri will find this captain and bring them to justice.
Eventually, we will find her. Just like starting to get bed sheets and tucking them into my bag of holding.
You can't. I'm sitting on the bed.
while you are also, you do realizing it is getting later in. You probably won't be pretty tired if you don't go to sleep soon.
I put the dagger back on the desk where the letter was, and I kind of say, I need some rest to have a clear head tomorrow. I'm going back to bed.
Like, okay, on this struggle,
You, see, you do guys, you see,
So I leave.
Before you
Leave
go
out the
back
room.
to bed,
Yeah.
I hand you one of the pillows on the bed and say, "Here, take a pillow. After all, I am too."
Okay.
And you see, you get a pillow thrown at you, and just walk to your room with an extra pillow that will threw at you.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab the other pillow and just go to bed.
Okay. You see the figure of Okri with his weapons and a pillow on his arm, his bag holding, looked around both sides, goes to his room. Was there anything else, or?
Vilsa's just still sitting on the bed. She's got the letter on her lap, by the way.
Okay.
Belrothian's just kind of staring at a point on the floor, just in thought.
So those two gone, it's just Sora, Elsa, and Belrothian.
you need to rest. We can't think clearly with our minds right now.
Ibalsa shakes her head, like, into her hands. She's still got her hands covering her face.
We will find her. She's a strong woman.
She doesn't reply.
Jesus.
You hear more footsteps come back as you hear the familiar scurrying of this woman coming back. It looks like she has a couple guards. Look, they kidnapped someone and they just ransacked the room. The pillows are gone. She just looks like the more guards. See some of the guards approach you. Belle. I'm guessing the kidnappee was a friend.
Correct.
Yes.
May I ask what your business in Freehaven is?
If you excuse me, my head's not in the right place at the moment. My friend was just stolen.
Of course, apologies. We will have to search the room, please, if you all please leave. We will see you to your rooms.
Ibalsa hasn't moved.
One of the other guards kind of coming up to you and just
She startles.
he's ma'am, let me, if you could, escort you to your room if need be.
Ibalsa just nods and stands up. She takes the letter with her.
All right. Kind of, as they're kind of sure, they kind of both look at you, sort of just kind of give you a wide
As soon as she leaves, I follow.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll do our best, but no promises. This is Freehaven. And they just kind of bid you all good night, and they start their search room. You want to do anything late at night, or?
No, I just guess go back to
I just
Sorry.
I guess my character would just pray.
I'm gonna have a nice midnight snack on those fruits.
Right, you eat some of the fruits before you go to sleep, and I guess everyone just slowly goes to sleep, except I guess you're just thinking on it. No.
Mhm.
Okay. It becomes morning as you're all kind of waking up. I'm guessing you're doing your workout routine in the
I
morning.
am.
Right, you wake up in the morning, do your workout routine. you're-
Also, like I'm jogging around. Also, I have another goal as I'm running around the area, trying to locate and get information on if Gunther is around here, my mountain goat, or if I need to go acquire him.
You do remember where you left Gunther at, right? He left him at the guild hall.
Right.
You're over at a tavern. Are you literally going up to people? It's like, do you know where Gunther's at, or where you?
No, just important people that I am in contact with.
Okay, like how are you contacting them?
If we've been told to stay at this inn,
Yes, you said. Well,
so
Shaw said they're busy and we'll come back.
so I'm asking familiar people to send word to the guild hall.
You've been a guild worker, and they're just look at you, kind of. Are you a guild member? Or you find a young, younger lad.
Creed just kind of agrees and said, "Yes, I'm inquiring about my faithful steed."
I don't know if the guild is watching your steed is in good hands. I'm just an errand boy.
Can you send a word?
Can you see like a bag of them after I deliver these and like those packages, and then I could head there and I guess check on it. It's kind of far, but I can probably send word.
That's fine. And he takes out a gold piece from Nihiri's gold.
All right. Sees his face bright. It's like, oh, should give him a gold.
I better hear back that my Gunther is in tip-top shape.
You see, he's just like, yeah. How I contact you?
I shall be around. I will head back.
He just nods and I'll do my best. Just kind of runs off.
And before he does, I say, by the way, I am Okri Sootbeard McGuffin Brightblade.
Oh, great. Okay, I can remember that. He just runs off.
Okay. And I continue jogging and working out.
Okay, you make it back. I'm
I
gonna say, is anybody gonna go downstairs for breakfast or?
No.
I am.
You're gonna go downstairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna find like the receptionist. If there's like one
You
of
see
the
a person kind of at the front, like kind of a bar. And they're kind of bar there. Some of you know people probably get information as well as your meals. You can get there.
Okay. Excuse me.
See if be an older gentleman then.
Yes. I have some questions.
All right.
My friend was kidnapped. I was wondering if I can ask you a few questions on the matter.
Oh, that was your friend, huh?
Yes.
Does that mean you were going to pay for the damages?
We will bring them to justice and they will pay for it.
That doesn't fix my window.
How much?
She would look like he's moving his fingers. I would say 5 silver, we call it even.
I give him a gold.
Oh, he looks at it, bites into it. Much obliged. What does he say you wanted?
Were you here last night?
Hey, I'm
All
sleeping.
Who was working the counter last night?
I don't know everyone's name. All right, let's check.
You do not know who took your position last night?
No. I'm the owner. I'm only here usually if I need to.
Okay. Do you have accounts for who showed up later tonight?
I do.
How many people showed up? You don't have to tell me names, but how many people showed up?
I understand your friend is missing, but I think that you don't really have the authority to get those information.
That is true. I am not from this land, and I do not have authority. But
Well, then let me tell you. Kidnappings happen all the time. You just have to get used to that. You can't save everyone.
and he puts down 5 gold.
You see his eyes just look up. He just puts his hand on your shoulder. I know, or he's trying to read, but it's just kind of like mid bicep. I know you mean well, but it's a fact. The guards, maybe they'll. The best they can do is, if your friend is still alive, find them later on.
You do not understand. This is not an everyone. This is a person that my new sworn liege needs to find.
You just see his eyebrows raised like, liege. Are you... Is your friend nobility?
Not the kidnappee. No. But the liege I'm now protecting is friends with them.
All right. What's your lord's name?
My true lord's name is... Where is it? I'm sorry.
Gotta get your notes.
I did. I had my notes with me.
Are they under that
Oh,
book?
look, there it is.
There's a snake, I would have bet you.
Yeah. My lord's name is Hendrik Morgan Bererian.
Don't know the first name, but Hurrian is in the royal family?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'll do all I can in the service of your lord, of the family, but I don't mean to seem to become as cruel, but that's just how Freehaven is. Forgive me, but...
So a lot of kidnappings happen here in the city.
Well, if you want to find them, I'd take it up with either the Thieves Guild or possibly the kind of looks around, Assassin's Guild.
I thank you for your knowledge, and I give him the 5 gold. I walk away.
You got it. Right? Scrub it away.
So was I there, not necessarily right at the bar, but like, since I woke up a lot earlier and worked out and came over and ate, was I in the lobby?
Well, do you eat after your workout, or do you go up
Yeah.
and take change?
No, eat.
Okay, I guess you could be there, so you could probably see as a figure of Sora talking to this man in the front.
Okay. I hail Sora over to me after he's done talking.
So you look over, you see a shirtless Oakley. You see, I think
I've seen
a
it before.
bowl
There's also
of food or
a mid-sized anvil that has rope around it on the table.
Okay.
I walk over and I say, Master Oakery, it's have you...
You seem quite befuddled.
Indeed. Yeah. It saddens my heart to see Ibolsa like that.
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen a kidnapping. And I do not know anything of the family of said Nahiri. But I will tell you this. If they are important, whoever has been kidnapped, their kidnapper, might ask for something in exchange. So, do not give up hope. You should eat. Full belly gives great strength.
Indeed it does. Anyway, how was your workout?
Fantastic. Right before I tripped over a cat.
Was the cat okay?
I don't know. I don't speak cat. You might ask the druid.
Shirsh's ears burn while you're sleeping.
Ow.
I'm guessing you guys are just gonna eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you eating Bell or Balsam?
I'm at the soonest decent time to be awake, which would considerably be earlier
Yeah, it'd be right.
for me. I would message the High Marshal.
Okay, so prior you, this is time, Marshal.
This is a report.
Never mind. Just come on. I was like, wait, it's not the spell. You have the spell.
It appears our fellow member Nihiri was kidnapped late last night.
Takes a little bit, then you hear a reply. And this concerns me how?
It is simply a report.
Duly noted. Proceed with plans.
Yes, ma'am. He'll just kind of wallow in his room for a little bit.
Okay. Then you hear a door open. You hear, sounds like Oakley going for his jog in the morning.
Loud, boisterous laughing. I'm going to beat my record today!
Then back to the press time. Or did you wake up super early, dude?
Not super early.
Okay. So I guess when they're eating, also, what are you doing? Are you
Should have gotten out of bed, like actually cleaned her like face because she has been crying. She would have spent the time probably practicing the sending spell that she has really been meaning to learn.
I'm gonna say with you've been practicing it, so for Leviticus, I'm gonna say you've been practicing it and trying to get it done. Let's say at this point you know pretty much how to do sending.
She's mostly just been like studying it right now. But also she uses that time to clean her battle dress and then get ready for the day, as well as like put more effort than usual into her appearance.
Okay. Are you changing anything in the appearance or?
Nicer makeup. Puts her hair up again, I guess. Just make sure like everything is immaculate.
Okay. Kind of hiding all your inner emotions.
Maybe.
All right. You gonna head downstairs or go get breakfast, or gonna try to get one of the people work there to bring breakfast to you?
She'll have someone bring breakfast to her.
Okay. You get someone. They go down and they gotta get the food.
Mm.
They just bring it to you. You guys gonna wallow in the room a bit, Mel, or you just gonna do it? Just gonna stay in the room, or are you gonna do anything else?
He'll come down eventually. Like,
Okay.
probably at more of a time when everybody else would normally be up.
Okay. As so you're still asleep as you catch your spell. So
Okay, so I'm still sleeping.
yeah,
after
you're still
this.
sleeping. You're sleeping a little later from everyone else.
Okay.
Since you need the full rest if you're trying to regain your spell slots.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. You're sleeping. Oakley and Sora, while you were eating, you notice another dragonborn approach. A green dragonborn approaches you.
I'm gonna elbow Sora and say, remember those siblings you were talking about?
You see,
I believe one may be approaching, but just maybe believing.
you see this young, a younger dragonborn, not nearly as big as you, and he just sits down across from you.
I give him a nod.
Nods back. So, anything to report?
No way. Are you?
You see like this, they bring up their fingers. Heard there was a disturbance.
Why didn't you come here as a dwarf? I'm insulted.
I went for speed, so I had to be a bit larger base.
Well, either way, one of our
Comrades.
You may say that. I am not so easily able to trust others. One of our own.
Nahiri was kidnapped.
Yes.
Just say it out loud. Just say it. Right. Yes, about that. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Maybe so. I will look into it personally. I smack the table. So, where is everyone else?
Pretty much one's sleeping because of using most of his magic.
Her.
The other two.
Her.
Her.
Hmm.
The other two are not
Present.
I will wake Saoirse. You two get the other two.
I'm going to go annoy Belle.
I will pick up. I will get Ibolsa.
Obviously.
You see Shaw just go up the stairs. And Shaw goes up the stairs.
Mhm.
And Shaw is going up to... Jeez. And I have a little stealth. Okay. What would that be? Sleight of hand. All right. You wake up and there's like a warmth next to you.
Oh.
I slowly look towards the direction of what?
You go and turn around. You see there's another face there. And
I scream and leap out of bed. Who are you?
it looks like a familiar form of yourself. And it just seems like it just kind of goes and like puts the head on the shoulders. Hello. Just put the head on the. You awake now?
What the heck are you doing here?
Gets on up and then you see it looks like they're wearing a robe and it just kind of changes. They're wearing it looks like it just changes right in front of you and it looks like they're wearing a hood and a mask. You don't see the face. Oh, did you get enough sleep?
Yes. Leave, please. I'll be down in a second.
Of course, they do a bow and it turns into a curtsy. Their uniform changes into a dress and they can throw a very beautiful woman with long blonde hair and they kind of leave out of the room.
The second they leave, I kind of like shudder and like.
Would I be coming upstairs as I see this
You do
beautiful
see
blonde woman coming out?
Yes, you do see a beautiful blonde woman come out of Saoirse's room.
I nudge Sora and I say, I didn't know Saoirse ordered night service.
I sneeze.
A lot of people seem to have eyes on her.
Either way.
Anyway,
I go up to Belle's room.
I knock
Belle!
I knock at the same time.
Belle! Belle!
He opens the door immediately.
Ibolsa.
Ah,
She
I'll go first.
opens.
Okay.
Good news. And he looks to his left and right and then whispers, the Shah is on the case.
I see.
We have other priorities.
Yeah, of course.
With that, you guys hear a heavier knocking on the door of a little couple rooms down. Pretty much just a boom, 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 boom.
It stops quickly
Yeah,
because
Balsa.
Balsa opens the door.
I have good news.
When she opens the door, you see that she's in her battle dress. She's got her sword at her hip, and it looks like all the metal pieces on her outfit have been polished.
She's looking extra radiant today, as you can notice.
I see you've taken care of yourself.
She just kind of frowns a little.
I have some good news. And he whispers, the Shah is helping us with Nahiri. You
were talking, you notice a beautiful woman with blonde hair come and just put her arm into Sora's arm, just holding his arm. Good morning.
Good morning?
I see you doing well.
You can see gears turning in Balsa's head kind of slowly.
I suppose we probably have to talk of Nahiri's going missing.
Yes.
Kind of looks over to a couple rooms down. Whose room should I use? Kind of shouts out so all of you can hear.
And I guess I kind of look down. My room's open.
How about we meet Saoirse? She has not left her room yet.
So at this time, do our rooms have like a bathroom to draw water?
You have there's a little sink that you can wash yourself and you can request for water to be brought up.
I suppose I'm gonna ask for that.
You go out, you open the door, you see basically you see everyone kind of approaching your room.
What's going on? And while I kind of like hide behind the door as they're approaching.
I'm gonna push the door open and say, "Meeting time."
I'm not even.
They all kind of walk and you see from there, and you see it's like a robed face just kind of peer over, kind of look around the door.
Start.
Are you decent?
I don't have time for that right now, but I guess so.
Oh, good.
Thanks for barging in.
Kind of closes the door, just kicks it closed. Right. Well, I have had some good news and bad news. Unless you want to tell me your news first.
Yes, it's good news. And bad news. The bad news is I accidentally kicked a cat. The good news is I beat my workout record.
Does anyone else wish to add to that report? Right. Were you going to say something, dear? Looks at your direction, Saoirse.
No, I'm just grimacing silently. I don't like shake my head. No.
Well, I say I'll tell you what I found. First off, my first runner who I'm trying to think of who said the first runner they wanted. I know the runner was to look for your professor.
Look for Lathis, yeah.
Look for Lathis. Who was the other runner? I can ask her. Who would you?
Hunter.
Every other. Right. Well, your belongings are safe. Your cart is in one piece.
And what of my dear Gunther?
He is still home.
Good.
Well, as for also the missing hearing, it seems she had a mark on her. There was a bounty on her. Quite high one as well. And instinctively wanted her alive.
Why? What did she do?
For the coin they paid, I do not know. But it seems, from what I can tell, the Menard family have a very keen interest in her. I do not know why. Perhaps it's some past dealings or some of I can definitely say it was probably personal.
Didn't I roll a history on the Menard family?
Yeah.
6.
You know they are a very powerful family.
Okay.
Well, someone stepped on the wrong toes.
Those are the good news of this and the information I found. Some other good news is I have your next orders for you. The bad news is I will not be there fully to help you, as I will have my own tasks at
Wait.
hand.
What about your second runner for Lathis?
In due time, my dear. First, let me say, I will look for Nihiri. I believe it may be attached to my task. I would ask for all her belongings.
Everybody looks at Oakley.
Right. I give everything but the gold.
Hey, her purse too.
I gave the purse, just
With
not
the gold in it?
Oh, you see a Shaw shake it. Amazing. A thief with no money.
Quite the incompetent thief, I would say.
Ibalsa is glaring at you.
I guess as one of their traveling companions, you would be gladly to share some of your gold.
I'll be honest, I planned on making an investment to possibly double it.
Oh, splendid. Investment in finding the Hiri, and you wish to double it. Opens the bag.
On my own accord.
Okri, give her her gold.
I give 3/4 of the gold.
Okay. That'll do. It wouldn't matter anyway. Hiri, I'm sure Nahiri can't spend it where she is at. Whatever. Fear not, I will find her. Prepare yourselves. We will meet downstairs for further report of your task at hand. Ibalsa, may I speak with you in your room?
Yes.
Kind of does a polite bow to everyone in this.
Before Balsa leaves, I take notice. You look really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Just kind of like scratch the back of my neck.
Yeah. Kick everyone outside your room.
No, I just wait for everyone to leave.
And before the Balsa leaves, I say, I'm bored. Hand me your blade.
What? Why?
Hand me your blade so I can sharpen it.
Oh. All right. She does.
Shaw walks. You see, Shaw leaves and walks towards your room, and Balsa just motions for you to go first.
She does.
While that's going on, I'm actually going to go. Sora's actually going to go out and going to go shopping.
You're gonna tell me?
Yeah.
So you leave.
I'm going to go with you, too.
Okay. Basically, Balsa, as you walk in the room, Shaw just closes the door and points to your bed. Points it.
She goes and sits on it.
Shaw goes and is just sitting down next to you.
Ibalsa's wringing her hands nervously.
I did find some information on your friend.
Is he okay?
Just kind of pause and just. No.
Is he alive?
No.
There's no reply from Ibalsa.
You hear a deep inhale of the Shaw just kind of like stands up a little bit and just. I am deeply sorry for your loss. It appears he fought valiantly, as there was a report written that he took 20 guards with him.
Ibalsa kind of gives a half-hearted laugh.
He was a good fighter. The college will definitely miss him.
Can I get the player's handbook?
Ibalsa looks up at Shaw and asks, do you know who exactly he was attacked by?
I do not know who attacked him, but I do know whose orders they were under.
Who?
They were under Admiral Lyon.
The traitor.
Yes. I've seen to it that his body is returned to the college for proper burial.
Thank you.
Well, we would best get ready.
Wait, one more thing.
Cat stares down at you.
I'm not sure where I should look next for my troop.
You kind of another deep inhale. Well, perhaps you'll find the answers you seek with this next task. I may be the spy master, but even I don't know everything. Kind of hold their hands up.
She doesn't say anything, she just nods.
It may sound Maybe what you wish not to hear, but puts their hand on your shoulder. Now is not the time to mourn.
I know.
We must act, or there will be much more to mourn for. Kind of listen. Don't take too long. We'll be waiting downstairs. Kind of takes a polite bow and kind of leaves the room.
She nods again. I guess just in the meantime, after he's left, she just steels herself, fixes her composure, and then joins the others downstairs.
All right. Do you guys just go? So I guess Sora, could you just go forward? Or are you just looking at some of the wares that are nearby?
Nope.
No.
The things that I stripped off of those knights in the manor, the scimitars, the crossbows, and the hide armor,
Okay.
I'm selling.
Okay. So you find make a reasonable price. You make a with all what you got. You make about a gold. 106 for all of them, for all the knights and everything you've got from the patch.
Excluding the crossbows. I'm going to
Okay.
keep one of them.
Make a pretty good profit. You're able to barter your way through and get a tight profit.
I'm actually gonna. I'm either looking for two places. Either I forget what they're called. A place that makes works with makes dresses and stuff like that.
A tailor?
A tailor,
is it
yes.
tailor?
A tailor. Or a musical instrument shop.
You do know they're nearby, but you also know that the Shaw said to meet downstairs. You're kind of with Oakley. You do notice there'd be some nearby. For sure you can find them. But you don't know how long you'd be gone for. You see just Oakley has just went in and seems to be really quickly sold his wares. He kind of walks out and shows you some of the gold he got.
And I say, Okri, as can you tell me what happens after the meet? I'm going to be out for a while.
And where are you going?
I'm gonna get Bolsa a gift.
Why?
It's hard to explain, but she's like family to me. So I can't see that face every single time I talk to her. Well, at least Brian.
Is there something you're not telling me? Are you two cousins?
No, not of the sort. We're not related by blood.
Ah. Oh, take your time.
I think you misunderstand, but anyway, I won't be able to attend the meeting.
Very well. I will pass that on.
All right, you walk to the store and you all make your way back towards the end. It's pretty close. Sush, are you done in your room? Or
Yeah, I've washed my face.
Okay. Did you got everything? Got your traveling gear all ready?
Yes.
Because you're meeting downstairs, and you, Bill.
Oh, you went downstairs right away.
Okay. And boss, are you?
She's sitting at the table that I guess
Okay,
they
so
would
we're
have
down.
gathered at.
You're all gathered over the table, and there's Shaw, and you all see Oakley just approach the table. Okay, as you walk in, you see the Shaw just kind of just wave you down to the table.
Okay.
Nice sign. You're at, kind of in a table near the corner in the back part where there's not as many people.
Okri, can I have my sword back?
Ah, right. Haven't gotten to sharpening it yet. But the things we got, I made a decent profit.
You didn't sell my sword, did you?
Why you expect me to do that? I'm insulted.
She just raises an eyebrow at you.
No. It has little value compared to other things I can sell.
I
Besides-
guess that's the best I'm gonna get coming from you.
I have other things better to sell. And I give it back to you.
Okay. She puts it back
Right.
on the
So
belt
you
on her hip.
kind of gonna knock real quick with one of the cups. So, where's Sora?
Right, Sora had some business to take care of.
And he's your what kind of business? You heard him underneath the table.
What? Okay. As Okra being
Yeah,
experienced
a cocking
in
sound.
many things, would he recognize that?
I would say, yeah, you know that sound.
Okay. Okra kind of sheepishly laughs and nervously looks around and says to the Shah, he's getting something for Ibosa.
You hear kind of go back down. You hear the clicking going down. Right.
Evolsa is frowning again.
As much as it is comforting to see the camaraderie in a group, we must press on. Time is fleeting.
Right, as you say, that's... I pull out the bag of 178 gold. And I continue to listen, but I'm divvying it out to the group.
Bell, I will be able to escort you part way, but you will be leading your team to the House of Strago. You must be quick for it. Caducee moves. They relocate every month. Makes it hard to pinpoint where they're going to be next. They own many properties. However, we do know where it is located now. You have to go there and speak with Chrome. He is the speaking voice of all the Strago in the city. Try to, if you can broker a deal or get some information from him, perhaps it will be to our advantage. Make him call back his forces and forswear his loyalty to Bloodgate, and all be forgiven. If he refuses, let's just say, make the house move again. Is that understood?
You'll have to pardon me. I'm a bit lost on your meaning.
Be sure that the house will never be there again.
I might have to have a couple days to make more bombs then.
You do not have days. We'll be heading there now.
Right.
I sure hope Sora runs into us on the way.
I hold on to this sending stone and send it to Sora.
Sora
I
doesn't
don't have
one.
one.
Oh, that's right. And Oka realizes that and it's like, shit. Does anyone have a... Ibosa,
What?
you're close to the Dragonborn. Do you have a means of contacting them?
I've been studying the sending spell.
Well, let's try it out now.
Sure.
You can try it on the way. We're going. Kind of gets up.
I hand 30 gold to you, 30 gold to Bell, 30 gold to Saoirse. And I say to myself, and since Sora's not here, I'll take his.
You're all walking and following the Shaw. Shaw's kind of making the way out. Does anyone have any questions? You're just walking through. Kind of see the crowd. You're kind of walking through some of the. There's not as much crowd in this street. You're kind of to the side road street, away from the festivities.
I do. Would it be easier to infiltrate or try the front door?
Well, that's the thing. With all the houses, the houses of Strago, they have only one way in, one way out. It is smart and stupid at the same time. We're sure there is secret exits, but we are unsure of their whereabouts.
So we're going through the front door.
You're going to the front door.
Right.
From my understanding, as you guys are just walking, and from my understanding, this Chrome fellow is a very understanding and loves the sound of his own voice. And it kind of goes in, and you can see the familiar form of Sora kind of approach you all. Nice for you to join us, Sora.
So out of game, did the sending spell happen or no?
Oh, did you actually send him?
Well,
I don't know. You didn't give me a chance.
well, so
Sorry
I'm just.
I'm gonna say as you're getting ready for it, you just see Sora approaching.
Okay.
So
And
you just
out
stop.
of game, did we have 2 days of rest already?
It
like
was
you
just
said?
1 day.
I remember saying 2 days.
I was thinking, you might get the 1 day because when you guys arrive at the night and you pretty much slept, then I think you had 1 day to do whatever you wanted. So it was pretty much 2 nights you had off.
2 nights? Okay. Just making sure for the spellcasters who have to bring a spell story.
So was it just me aimlessly wandering trying to find a shop, or is it just?
You went and found a shop.
Okay.
So you found a shop and bought what you wanted.
Okay. Okay. Cool. As you see, like he has something hide behind his back. It's like, yes. Sorry, I couldn't attend.
Sorry. And kind of do the cut to the throat thing.
Ebel crosses her arms, shakes her head.
Are you all right, Oakrey? You see the shot has asked you that.
Nothing a little whiskey won't fix.
Well, you're in luck. The Strugger house is in a bar currently. Keep it to a 2-drink maximum.
Fine, I'll only take 2 drinks. To consume. The rest I'll take with me.
You just join them as they kind of make their way, and then you guys come to a bridge that goes over kind of one of the canals, and just this is where we part ways. If there's any last questions, ask them now, and I will answer them if I can.
Do you have any idea what sort of opposition we're going to come up against?
I do know that the House of Strago prefers small establishments, so they won't be able to fit too many of their thugs in there. But I do expect there will be a bruiser of sorts in there. Bodyguard.
Do you expect us to kill them? Or to keep them alive?
I'll leave it to your decision. You prefer Chrome alive and see to find out what he knows. But if push comes to shove, I value your lives much more than his.
Good enough for me.
Would you have a way, or do you know of a way to appeal to Chrome? To maybe
Make a deal. Anything that can benefit the Strago family, he will think considerably on. If you can't find one, just remind him how that the Strago family will suffer much at the hands of our High Lord. And how it would be much more beneficial if he was to work with us. Is that it? Well, if you go down this road, keep going down this street. There's a back. I kind of like telling you to basically go down the street, and a couple turns that are kind of telling you make it there, and you'll find the House of Strug.
One last thing about Chrome. Do you know anything about how they fight?
Chrome does not fight. He talks.
I hate talking.
Really?
I'll leave that to negotiating.
You see, Shaw just give that little pipe out. I am off. I will try to keep in touch. Good luck, and don't die. They kind of leave. They kind of walk around the corner. You see briefly they just change to a different appearance and kind of disappear.
I look over to Oakrey, and you see that he in Sora's hand is like a little package, like kind of like with like is like a package right there. He's like, "Can you put this in your bag of holding?"
Ah, yes, the package. The package for me, obviously. He's not even gonna try to deceive. He puts it sheepishly into his bag of holding. Just what I asked for. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, you're all make your way. You follow the instructions. You head down a road, and as you're making more turns, it kind of gets more kind of darker. It looks like more a seedier part of the neighborhood. All right, so you guys, everyone, you make your way. You've just followed the road. You've taken some of the back, even further back roads. It starts getting into like the darker and kind of more shady neighborhoods. You're walking by, you see a lot more of the, I guess it'd be more of the shady characters. Kind of, you look like members of like the Assassin Guild or Thieves Guild.
I'm gonna have my sword hefted onto my shoulder, out in display,
Okay.
to deter any
I
trickery.
have my axes out as well.
Who else's sword is on her hip? That's really all she needs.
Okay. As you're going to approach, you guys are kind of giving a wide berth. You're looking at a ragtag group as you guys. Just kind of going through, and they do notice that you're with the eyes. You can tell that they see that you're not just in a normal group. They look like you're a little better equipped than most others. Just kind of give you wide berth. There's some eyes just shift to you as you're walking by. And you do see there's in kind of the people, like it's more crowded actually. It's for this area you get. And you see there's a large crowd kind of looks like they're just talking, a lot of people just hanging out outside of the establishment you see. And you see if you approach it, you see there's stairs that go down and there's two wide doors. And at the front there is a half-orc. But it's just standing there with a standing guard watching for people.
Out of game, I swear if this is Chrome.
So you just see this half-orc guy standing there outside these doors, and you see a couple people go kind of by, and you go inside.
Well, this looks to be it.
You don't, with your Saoirse, with your passive, you see everyone else who looks like they just like give a nod. You notice that these individuals look like they moved something and showed it to the half-orc, and he just nods to it.
Looks like they've got something to get in. Do we have something to get in?
We do. I jingle my coin purse.
Will that be sufficient?
Maybe, if they're not greedy. But on the safer side. Bolsa.
Yeah?
Maybe you can talk to one of them.
I suppose I could try. Eve also squares her shoulders and like walks up to the entrance.
You kind of walk. You kind of walk downstairs towards it, and you see there's some half-orc, pretty big half-orc, it's about 6'8". So you're approaching. You're a cute little thing.
Eve also just smiles.
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
I was passing through and hoping maybe that this would provide a good venue for a performance.
What are you here to see?
I'm just here to earn some coin.
He shakes his head. No one's here. Just earn coin.
I'm afraid I
You're
don't
Look
understand.
at the way you're dressed.
Yes.
Everything's cleaned. You're expecting to go someplace. You're traveling. Your companions there. Took to a little battle hardened. You're definitely here for a reason.
Well, would it not do for a bard to look dirty?
If you looked where you're at, I don't think anyone here would care.
I suppose that's a valid point.
So you're kind of like leaning in. Won't you tell me what you're all really here for?
We're here to speak with the owner of this establishment.
Seems like he's just thinking a little bit. Here to see Crow.
She nods.
Is he expecting you?
I guess that depends on how good his intelligence systems are.
No, it depends. How generous are you?
Eve also looks back towards Okri and motions him over.
And Okri kind of notices this and walks down the stairs with his stumpy legs.
Dwarf.
Half-orc. Now
Yep.
to Ebolsa, kind of in a quizzical manner.
Eve also looks back to the orc and says, I can provide song and dance, but if you want something more material, you may talk to him.
Oh. Do you need something crafted, repaired, fixed, mended?
I don't need anything. It's you folk you want something if you're here.
We have been told to speak to Crow.
Told by who?
By our benefactor.
How badly do you want to see Crow?
I'm not great with people. I've been told I'm not a people person. But it is up to Bolsa.
He's just like looking back from back and forth.
How long have I been talking to him?
A couple minutes.
Okay, so, let's see, I've got... Was it everybody's friend that lets me?
No, diplomat.
Diplomat. Was it diplomat or was
Yes,
it
it is
silver
Oh
tongue?
yeah, it's diplomat.
Okay. I don't know if I wrote that down.
He's kind of eyeballing you sort of from a distance. You and so Saoirse, Sora, and Belle, you do tell this guy just the eyeballs just being stared at.
So, with diplomat, Ebolsa has the diplomat feat. You master the arts of diplomacy, gaining the following benefits. Increase your charisma by 1, but the main thing that you are talking about is if you spend 1 minute talking to someone who can understand what you say, you can make a charisma persuasion check contested by the creature's wisdom insight check. If you or your companions are fighting the creature, your check automatically fails. If your check succeeds, the target is charmed by you as long as it remains within 60 feet of you and for 1 minute thereafter.
Alright.
Is that what you're
Sure.
trying to do?
Alright. My girl. Swing.
I'm gonna help you.
Alright.
You do have inspiration.
Yep, I know. I just want to see what this one is first.
Does this orc have weapons on it?
Yes.
He's got some weapons, but he's pretty bulky, so you don't know if you really need to use them.
Oh.
20... Hold on. 27.
So he fails it, and then what are you saying to persuade him?
Just that in exchange for a small performance or a song, maybe he would be willing to let us in.
Well, you would be an improvement in the place visually. How about a little song? You know, do a song just for me. I'll see if I can get you in.
He also nods. Let's see. God, what if I just fucking used my pipes of haunting?
Oh God, please don't.
I'm not going to. She's got a viol in her pack. So she'll like stand out of the doorway so she's not in the way and she'll just pull out her viol and play for him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for
I'm
performance.
gonna help you out by beating a steady beat on my shield.
Alright.
Okay.
Damn.
God, I fucking hate math.
Mood.
It's very high.
31.
As you're playing, you notice the tension that there might have been in the air just dissipated. And as you're done playing, you look up, you see some tears running down this orc's eyes, this half orc's eyes, just kind of wiping. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
He also makes a polite bow.
He just like, does a little clap, and it's like you see a guy kind of walk in. Hey, it's like, take your hat off. So this guy just walks in there, just takes his hat off. Just, Yeah, he's just like, oh, kind of just goes up the stairs, just like runs away. I can get you in. Let me know if anyone gives you any trouble.
Thank
She's
you
gonna wipe
very
his
much.
tears. He just kind of goes, opens the door, just go right in. Just crying.
Okri looks very impressed.
We both throw the rest of you can go
Yeah.
in. You three, Belle, Susha, and so you walked out. You see he's wiping tears from his eyes. You're a lucky group.
Being a knight, I give him a handkerchief.
You just hear it. Kind of a foghorn just go off. Oh,
Keep it.
and oh, thanks. Things to the side, just sticks to the wall.
Okay, once they're inside, Evolves like she puts her stuff away. You can see her hands are trembling now, and she turns to Okri and says, "Okay, someone else can do the talking from now on."
Oh boy.
So when you all walk in, you see a room. So I've got a map. So if you guys want to see, a map of the place. So as you enter, here are these two big doors. You see, there's a lot of actually kind of looks to be walls. They kind of go up to about like 5.5 feet.
Evolves
5
cannot
feet.
see them over.
Oh, I was gonna say probably 5 actually. You can see like 5 feet, so you can see over them, but you can tell these are like booths where other people are sitting down, and you can tell for those who are tall enough, so you can see through over like inside one. You see there's tables inside them.
This layout kind of reminds me of the cheese factory.
So you see there's tables all around, and these booths to give privacy. So you know there's probably a lot of shady deals going on.
So I see most of these booths because I'm 8
You can
feet
see
tall.
over pretty much all of them to the other side, but you can only look into one. You have to be kind of closer. You guys would know it from your. You see, there's little doorways. There's a little tight. It's kind of tight squeeze for you, Sora. But you can see people can walk through. You can see like other booths on the walls, and then if you look over, you do see a bar. So you Sora, you and Belle would actually see a bar. How tall are you, Sergio?
I forgot.
Oh.
I'm 5'4".
I'm
Alright.
technically 5'1"
You
with
can-
my boots on.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking, you can all tell that there is a bar over to your left from these doors. And you see there's a bartender over there. There's a couple of them.
Okay.
There's more people, more patrons over there.
Did we know what can I roll a history on Strago? Do I know what he looks
So,
like?
question: do you remember when I rolled real high on the other two?
What was the other?
Would I know what Chrome is?
Were you for what?
I mean,
On Axel and
Um,
Anvil.
you guess you've seen from Strago. You've heard the Warforged, but you're not sure.
Okay.
You've heard of Chrome as being very. You've heard of it something like shiny metal. That's what you've heard. Why
Okay.
they call it Chrome. You do not know. It could be a mask. It could be a Warforged. You do not know. You could roll if you want. You have disadvantage on it.
Can I roll?
You do. You have disadvantage on it.
That is fine.
15?
15. You surprisingly have heard of this name. It's reached out to you. If not more of the Chrome, more of the Strago family. You've heard some of the members of the family.
11.
11. You've heard of the Strago family. You hear they're very powerful in Freehaven, and besides that, you've just heard that they have an inner circle that makes up the family, for the family, and they just have scores of underlings.
Okay.
You know, just walk into this, and it's kind of a bustle. You see, there's people walking around as they're serving them. Kind of more hushed than other taverns and places you've been, bars.
One thing that I'm carrying on my back that is in a bag is the head of Anvil.
Okay.
Just to duly note I have that with me.
Flip it over. Hey, can you fill this up for me?
All right. So, Belle, you gonna do anything, or is anyone gonna walk towards anyone?
I'm going to go to the bar.
Sorry.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll go to the bar.
So you're sure you guys gonna follow to the bar?
Yes.
All right. You all just walk towards the bar. You see a bartender. I think they're wearing a little rag around their head, just tied around their head. And they got an apron, kind of simple tunic. But they're looks to be a human. So there's washing it. Oh, Good day to you. How can I help you?
I whisper to him. First, I want an ale to start the hour.
All right.
Secondly, I'd like to appreciate it by talking to the man of the house, if possible.
He looks at all of you as he pours an ale. Take it none of you are members of the family.
I have a member with me. I believe I might pass.
Puts the ale down. Mm-hmm. Well, so the master of the property, what would you have to talk to them about?
Well, that's not up to me. That's up to the boss. And I point to Ebolsa.
She just slowly turns
Are
her head to
you
look
the
at
le-
you.
Are you the one speaking for him?
I suppose I am.
He's kind of motioning he's kind of motioning for inward to freely word. He kind of leans against the bar. Well, Tip, I don't know how you got in here, if you bribed your way or whatever, but other people are allowed in, just, a member of the family. Likelihood is you're not going to really be able to get to see him. Unless it's, of course, important business.
I'm going to take off the bag of my back and open it ever so slightly so only the bartender can see what the contents are.
In the bag of holding? Or
No.
in the bag of your back?
Bag on my back that has Anvil's head.
He kind of stops and kind of see a look on his face, just stares at you.
We don't want any trouble.
Well,
I would like to give this back to the stragglers.
should be careful if you're showing that here. It does show that you may be mighty if you defeated him, but stragglers don't take kindly to those who injure their family.
Well, if I give it back out of, let's say, respect, we might be able to talk.
He's kind of pointing to the right. You see there's a as you look toward the right, you would all see there's a big kind of shouty figure over, and there looks like a door. You just see a large figure in the shadows. You can't really tell what it is
Hey,
unless you.
you said in the shadows?
And if anyone has who has night vision, right? This large figure is kind of has a hood over this, and you see some fangs jutting out from the lower jaw, long braided hair, and even larger than the doorman in the front. And he's pointing there. You gotta get through Brutus first.
I think we'll sit here as I finish my drink and talk about that. Thank you. It's duly noted.
Cheers. Hope it's a good business. Did you guys just gonna approach over there, or?
No, I'm sitting on the bar stool and I look over to Ebolsa and say, I would really appreciate keeping my trophy.
Are you telling me to try and talk him into moving?
The only talking I do usually gets into fights.
You're talking, the bartender's kind of looking at the rest of you. Drinks?
Ibalsa politely declines.
I'll take a water.
You order a water at a
Ale.
bar.
Ale it is. Puts an ale
Good
in front of
man.
you. He puts an ale in front of you.
Give it to Okri.
I'll drink it for you.
So again, and you?
Belroad shakes his head.
I wave.
put
No
that-
thanks. No thank you.
Alright. Not like you don't really look out of place. Susha, you know with your past perception that you are getting quite a bit of looks from the... It's pretty stealthily, but you're getting looks from the other patrons over at the bar, and even the tables from behind you.
I want to look around, just, with both my arms kind of resting on the back of the bar table, turning around on the swivel of the stool, drinking my drink, and just gathering what this place looks like, but also, do I notice anyone using thieves' cant, specifically pertaining to us?
Well, you see, none of them are really using it right now.
Okay.
You're not sure is you don't know about the booths because you can't really see in them. They're real. You can tell that to actually really see in the booth, you either have to be like right outside it or to go into the doorway.
Well, just the ones in the surrounding area who
They
aren't
all
in the
kind
booths.
You heard some noise when you walked. When you walked towards it though, they kind of went silent, more silent. And everything.
Okay. I'm gonna look at that guy, the big brute at the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna study him. And I'm going to use a fighter's feature.
Oh,
Okay.
It is called Know Your Enemy.
I know that one.
If you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior, in regard to 2 of the following characteristics of your choice. Them being strength score, dexterity score, con score, armor class, current hit points, total class levels, if any, fighter class levels,
Oh, what are
if
you
any.
trying to learn?
you get 2 things.
What 2 things you trying to learn?
Yep.
Sure.
I want to know about their con and their armor class.
So you're staring and kind of observing this fellow. You can see that their armor class is lower than yours. They're
Okay.
not wearing near as heavy as armor as you are. And their con, they do look sturdy, but you're looking at it, you pretty much in your mind, you're like, I can take this guy.
Okay. Good to know. And I whisper to the rest of the group. If need be, I believe that person over there won't pose much of an issue against me.
You kind of, the quietness of the room, you hear the bartender, all right, come on, quit being so somber. He starts handing out drinks. Take some free drinks, liven up the room. You get some drinks thrown at your guys, your party's direction.
Me, oh, sorry. I put my glass right on Oakrey's again.
I guess I drink it, yeah.
Okay.
And
You don't notice that the talking kind of picked up again. Looks like people are in their own conversations.
yeah.
I'm gonna go stretch my legs, and then I'm just pretty much while around the bar with these hidden rooms. I'm just gonna roll perception. Like I'm not looking over it, but I just want to hear if like
Like the booths.
hear the booths if something catches my ear.
You go to the booths, you hear them just talking about it. You hear like past and jobs. You hear them talking about the guilds. You hear some words that might kind of pique your interest, but not really too much of context. Some of it's lost on you.
Okay.
Most of it's lost.
All right, then I just walk back and just.
He kind of turns to you, Bell, bartender. So, let's say you look like you're deep in thought.
Force of habit.
If you, sitting here is going to get you a meeting with the boss. Been bartending with these guys for quite a few years now.
I'm gonna hop off my stool and I'm gonna waddle over to the big guy after
Alright.
having some liquid
As
courage.
you go under, you approach. He comes out of the shadows, and you notice this is an orc.
Oh boy, had to be a fucking orc.
He just stares down. Metal man, what do you want?
I thought I'd come over here and talk to you.
He just kind of
I have some questions.
shows his jagged teeth. And
Strong one.
you want to see the boss?
You are a smart one as well.
She just squeezes his hands. You hear the popping of his knuckles.
I take out a pipe and light it up and start smoking a little bit.
Right. What business?
I have something to return to the Stragos, possibly, and we wish to talk about peace, hopefully.
He's pointing to the bar. Friends.
Aye.
Friends, see, boss. You, big dragon, no. You get booth. You see, he's kind of pointing to the one in the furthest corner from the room is a booth. It's empty. You wait.
Do I get beer too? Or is that denied?
If you have money, you get drink.
Sounds good.
Guy just bolts back. You see, he sits back on a stool, a tall stool.
And I don't step away yet. I have one last question for him. Now, I've done my fair share of battles. Where do you hail from?
He just kind of growls at you. Far.
Have you ever killed my kind?
He just smiles at you.
Well, I have done the same to you.
He just kind of shrugs.
What is something like yourself doing here?
Go away.
Have you been kicked out of your tribe?
You can just see him reach to his left and just pulls looks like a giant turkey leg. He takes a bite out of it. You see all the juice is just going down, just hitting the floor. Drink, go get drink. Talk, go to booth. Takes another bite. Just...
Good to know. I'll see you around, outcast.
Guy just lets out a belch. As you walk away.
Okay. I go over to Sora. Seems that we are meant to enjoy food and drink.
And the others?
Sadly, they do not have the privilege of dining with us. They have to speak with Crow.
I see.
But they employ an orc. That thing over there. The shadows. That's what it be. If need be, we'll have to rush them. If the rest of the group gets in trouble.
You have been meaning to ask. You seem to know. I'm whispering this. You seem to know what you guys are talking about. Do you have something to contact each other?
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. You don't have that. Yes.
Okay.
Let's go pick a booth.
Yes.
We'll talk later.
And I give Bosa an eye and I say, I just nod and go to the booth.
Alright, with that, we're going to end here for this episode. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Swordfeet Adventures. Join us for the next episode. Have a good day.